You are watching Travel World Online.
Jury selected for SATA 2019 evaluations. Air India to resume additional Delhi-Colombo flight from July 15th, Civil Aviation Minister. Indian aviation sector's taxation imbalances, once corrected, can be the brightest spot of this industry, SpiceJet. Sofitel Beijing Central is 1100th hotel of Accor in Asia Pacific. Ministry expects cabinet to approve Adani for handing over 6 airports by July. American Airlines delays return of Boeing 737 MAX until September. South Asian Travel Awards has selected a panel of international jury members for the evaluation of the nominated properties. The member of the panel will be traveling to multiple cities in the region and evaluating properties and services. Mrs. Amal Gunatilike, over 3 decades of experience in the field of tourism and hospitality, she is also presently the CEO of the Hotels Association of Sri Lanka. Mrs. Rinku Madan, she is amongst the very few certified food writers in India with global experience. She was the editor of Times Nightlife Guide and writes weekly columns at the Economic Times and the Sunday Times and BBC Good Food Guide. Ms. Sangeeta Rana, she is the executive director of the Hotel and Restaurant Association of Bhutan. Mr. Abdullah Saud, with more than 20 years experience in sales and marketing, he also has been actively served in the executive board and as the vice president of Maldives Association of Travel Agents and Tour Operators, Matato. Air India will resume its additional flight on Delhi-Colombo route from July 15th. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said in a tweet, honoring the spirit of friendship and mutual cooperation between India and Sri Lanka, and to express solidarity with the people of the island nation, I am delighted to announce the resumption of additional Air India flight between New Delhi and Colombo from 15th July 2019, he added. Having spent several years as a young diplomat posted in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and its wonderful people will always have a cherished place in my life. Also, not many people know that I was in Colombo when Prime Minister Narendra Modi summoned me to Delhi to join his team in September 2017, he added. Ajay Singh, Chief SpiceJet, said that the Indian aviation sector has great potential. The imbalances in regulatory and taxation structure need to be corrected for this industry, which can be the bright spot of the economy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government, as part of its efforts to make flying more affordable as well as to connect unserved and underserved airports, Udan, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik scheme was launched. According to Singh, it is wonderful that the country has a strong and stable government for the next 5 years. I believe that the government will focus hard on promoting economic growth and employment. You will see big, bold reforms and much more out-of-the-box thinking at much higher pace. I think the government has the political strength and the political will to do it, he said. Accor has opened its 1100th hotel in the Asia Pacific with the launch of the new Sofitel Beijing Central. On the launch occasion, Michael Eisenberg, Chairman and CEO Accor Asia Pacific, said, "We have had a record 6 months since announcing our 1000th hotel with the Pullman Tokyo Tamachi late last year, and it's incredible to think that we have added another 100 hotels already since then. Sofitel Beijing Central will be a great addition to our network in China and will become one of the premier luxury hotels in the city." Adani Enterprises is likely to be formally awarded the contracts of 6 airports. Transfer of all 6 assets to Adani Enterprises is expected to start after July 2019. Employees at the airports currently being run by Airports Authority of India (AAI) will have the option of joining Adani Enterprises or staying with the state-owned organization. Adani won the right to upgrade and operate airports in Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Jaipur, Guwahati, Thiruvananthapuram and Mangalore for 50 years in auctions held last year. AAI will earn about INR 1300 crore annually from the privatization of the 6 airports. GP Mohapatra, Chairman AAI, did not comment on the number cited above, but said that the earnings will be used to develop airports in the country's interior.
You are watching Travel World Online.